know, the last set is up for probably a few more minutes if you want to take a closer look.
Could I?
Of course. Don't touch anything or they'll put you in Broadway jail.
Noted. I'll be right back.
She's a keeper.
I know. Got lucky.
Well, I think we sort of always had a hunch because we did our screen test. Or she did her screen test with me, and it was sort of like, oh yeah, it's gonna be Gio's love interest. But then we didn't really know anything until like 8 months later when it was written into the script that we
had our first kiss.
Had our first kiss.
Yeah.
That happened even later than 8 months.
Yeah.
It was like a full year.
It was exactly almost a year, I think, after. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember feeling like, when is this happening?
We'd be like, this is the script, and then it wouldn't be, and then we'd be like, maybe it's this one, and it wouldn't be, and then finally I think I called you, and I was like, it's happening.
Yeah. It finally happened, and I mean, I think we were playing into it for months.
Yeah.
Because at the nurse's ball, she was there for me, and like that was the first time that we held hands, and we would just hold hands constantly, and it sort of became like a thing.
Yeah.
And we would just hold hands, and I'm not sure if people thought that was like a friendship building, but I mean, we were playing into like the relationship of it all.
We just hung out at work a lot, like even especially during the nurse's ball. I remember after he smashed his violin, I think we went to like a lunch break quickly after that, and I came and I knocked on your door and I was like, how do you feel? Like, how are you doing? And then we would talk and hang out. We always would get lunch together at the commissary, and we just spent a lot of time together.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, in real life, she was there for me as well, because like going to the nurse's ball, it took its toll on me, like personally, and she was there to pick me up when I was down, and like she just said with the lunches and there was, I remember this very vividly. I was going home because I thought I did like a poor job on my day's work, and I was really upset, and she was like, come here, because we were talking outside her car. She's like, come into the car. We blasted some music. We felt good. I don't really know the song that we were listening to, but we were just sort of there for each other. And, you know, even before that, we would run lines and like cook.
Yeah, I would just go over and you would cook, and we would run lines.
Eat tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken.
Yep, a lot
pasta,
of chicken.
Chicken and pasta.
Well, do you think it helped that you had that connection by the time the characters actually got together?
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. I think when you have that rapport outside of work, it just makes it, for lack of a better word, easier when you're doing scenes together. I think so. I mean, yeah. I think immediately we were paired in a lot of scenes together. So I think I just really followed your lead on like a lot of things. And yeah, definitely if I had questions, I would ask you. And then also other half of my scenes are with Finola, I would say. And she's obviously been on the show for forever. So yeah, both of you guys, I feel like I've leaned on a lot since I've come onto the show. Yeah, I think that all comes from the fan reactions, honestly, because there would be scenes where I was like, oh, that definitely felt, well, because when it feels good, right? But then you never really know how an audience is going to respond to something. And I think truly it was probably post-Nurse's Ball with the bridge scenes.
Yeah.
I mean, it was such a positive response.
That was the first time that we ever got the pair named
Gemma. Yeah, and it's been Gemma
ever since. It's stuck. It hasn't changed. You can't really expect anything. Like you do your best and you hope that it sticks, and everyone, you know, goes in, does their job as best they can. This has just been the best reaction that we could possibly get, just to you know, put so much work in and then to be received in a very positive way. It just, I mean, it's sort of what it's about.
What do you find like fans say to you, or if you're out and about, like what is their question, or what do they want to tell you?
Oh goodness. What's something that we get a lot? I feel like we're more recognizable together than apart.
Yeah.
For sure. Because I've been recognized a handful of times, like out by myself, but it's like 9 times out of 10 when I'm out, when we're together.
When we're together, we get recognized
A lot.
all the time.
When we were in New York, actually, we got stopped 7 times within an hour in Bryant Park alone.
Yeah,
Which was really crazy and
It was
cool.
nuts.
Yeah.
Because then we went to Times Square and then we got recognized like 5 more times.
Yeah.
And walking down, like it was insane.
Yeah.
I could imagine people like freaking out. Like, first of all, what are you doing here? And you're together, you know?
Yes. I have a few, but I loved the scenes from a few months ago, before I knew Anna was in a mental institution, where I guess it was like post our first love scene when we were just like hanging out in my room talking. That was one of my favorite scenes that we've done.
Yeah.
Then we have some really good ones coming up too that I know.
Yes. She has some great stuff coming out. But going off that, the love scene and then the post love scene where we're just talking in the bed the morning after, so much fun it was just so I don't know what it was. It's like magic took over and it just felt really good being in those scenes. And then I liked the boxing gym when we were at the
After
boxing.
you talked to Sunny and
Yeah,
I've talked to
Sunny.
I've talked to Anna because we think that we've ruined our friendship.
Yeah.
Those were really fun. I love those.
And then we meet up in the boxing gym. Also, I really liked when you came home from Berkeley.
Oh yeah.
And I was gonna go fly out to San Francisco to
Where we say I love you for the
where we
first
say I
time.
love you for the
Those
first
are
time.
great scenes.
I love those scenes because it was almost like this, oh, she's leaving and I couldn't stand to leave her sort of thing. And I don't know, it just felt good.
Yeah. I think both of us work really hard. I mean, I'm the type of person that as soon as I get a script, I am immediately highlighting it and printing it and reading through it. And then if it's with him, I'll immediately call you and we'll talk about it.
We'll always, oh, did you get your schedule? What days?
Yeah, we always share schedules. I think both of us have a really strong work ethic though.
Yeah. She never goes up on her lines. She cares so much.
I care too much.
No. Like has such a great sense of professionalism and care for her character and for her work and showing up on time. She's never been late once. I've never heard anybody say a single bad thing about her. She's just a fantastic scene partner.
Well, same to you. I don't think you ever go up on lines or are ever late. You're actually always early to set. I'll go up there and I think I'm early because I'll go up 3 items early, 4 items early. He's already up there sitting at the table, like whatever set it is. And I'm like, how long have you been up here? A minute. Oh, okay.
Pretty early sometimes.
He does. Really great.
Finn is one of the coolest people I've ever worked with. He's so awesome, and I love having scenes with him. He is such a great actor, and he gives so much, and he cares so much.
Speaking of like incredible scenes that are coming out, he has some really, really great stuff.
Mind blowing.
Really talented. Yeah.
We were in the scene. I was in the scene with him, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but while I was acting in the scene with him, I said, "Wow, he's great." In my head, it just blew my mind.
I had just gone out of that scene because I like leave the room and I'm sitting backstage looking at the monitor and I literally gasped. I audibly gasped, and as soon as they said cut, I went, "Go Finn!" Because it was so good. It was really great.
Finn Carr.
But everyone that we work with, all the young people are so talented. Obviously, Eden's been there for so many years and she's always so helpful and lovely and such a fun person to hang out with. Tabby's great. Jens is great.
Asher,
Bluesy.
my Chicago boy.
Yeah. I mean, they're all great, and they're all incredibly hardworking. I don't think any of those kids ever go up on their lines.
No,
Ever.
no, they're
No.
good. They're good.
So
Crime.
I guess crying too. I'm an emotional person, so I don't know if crying is exactly hard for me either. But if I was to pick between the two, probably crying.
Mm-hmm.
Finola Hughes. And actually, not that I've had many scenes with him, but I love Rick Hurst.
I love Amanda Satin, Maurice, Finn. I love doing scenes with Finola. I just don't have as many.
Mm-hmm.
Jane Elliott.
Oh, of course,
Oh
of
my
course, Jane
God, I
Elliott.
love
That's
Jane
the given. She's hilarious.
Yeah, she's so much fun. And Rory, I've had like 3 scenes with him, and every single one I remember, but I wish I had more scenes with him.
Yeah, I feel like, in my own personal life, oh goodness. I would have to be in a lot of therapy right now. I feel like, I mean, he's been my therapy in a lot of ways, but I think mentally that storyline has been really heavy. So I would hope that my character was in a lot of therapy right now. And personally, I would be in a lot of therapy.
Yeah.
I mean, you play music.
Honestly,
Is that an
it
outlet?
sort of feels like, okay, I put a lot of myself into my character, so I feel like how I play it on the show is how I would play it in real life. Like I try to put myself in the circumstances as best as I can, and whatever comes out, and that's typically I try to resonate as much as I can with whatever's happening.
Mm-hmm. Now, did I just see a photo of you holding a fish on Instagram?
He's a fishing king.
I lost a bet. We were playing basketball. I lost a bet. She shot like 10 free throws in a row.
That's right.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't think she could do that either. Not okay.
I'll do it again.
It was just very impressive. Yeah, she probably could. I lost a bet, and she
That was my
made me kiss a fish, bait my hook, unhook the fish,
Yep.
fillet it,
He
and then
did
eat
fillet
it.
Yep.
So I did all those things, and it was freaking awesome.
Would you do it again?
Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely. I was gonna say yes.
Mm-hmm.
What do we see for the future? Whatever
Whatever.
happens next.
Whatever they write.
Gio joins the mob.
Just, I think, okay, personally for Emma, I would like to see her join the WSB just to secretly destroy the WSB. I think it's caused so much trouble and negativity in not only my life, but my family's life. And I think that would be such a fun thing to play. I think together, I'd like to see us both do something dangerous, like go on some sort of dangerous adventure of some sort.
You know, I have an idea right now. We're building stories right now.
Okay.
Frank, if you're watching, please listen to this. Emma joins the WSB. I don't know. I join the mob. She doesn't know. Then we're both going after each other, Mr. and Mrs. Smith style.
Love that.
We don't know that this is happening. And then all of a sudden in combat, we see each other. And then we're like, oh, dang, I have an assignment to kill you. And she's like, I do too. And
But we
then,
can't do it.
And then we can't do it.
I love that. I
Mr.
think
and Mrs.
that's
Smith.
really good.
It's
Write
great.
yourself. Sounds great.
It does. It's so good.
I mean, it's been
Fantastic.
the greatest experience ever. I say it all the time. We just work with the greatest people ever. We have a great boss, an amazing showrunner.
Mhm.
I think it's the best job ever.
Even bringing props. I love it.
Frank called me up to his office at, like 6:30 at night. We just finished shooting, and I was like, "Oh, this is nice." He has a fantastic view of LA, so I was like, "Oh, this is a really nice view." And he's like, "Yeah, well, you guys are going to be going to New York." Whoa, okay. We're doing what? And he's like, "We're going to do an Aladdin crossover," and
I don't think we knew what that meant
we
initially.
did not know what that meant.
I didn't understand that it was actually going to be a part of the show itself. I thought we would just be going to New York and doing, I don't even know. Yeah, promo of some sort. But then I found out that no, Emma and Gio are going to New York as part of the storyline. That was really, really exciting because we just don't go on location a lot at all. I know GH used to go a lot, but it's just a rare thing. So that felt really special. And I think he called me probably the day after, and it was early in the morning, and he called me and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, just hanging out. What's up?" And he was like, "You're going to New York." And I was like, "Okay, fine."
Did you not tell her already,
I can't remember.
Well, no, I think I called you immediately after and you were like, "Oh yeah," or something. I can't remember.
I don't know. I wanted her to hear it from, because Frank said he was going to call her, and I wanted her to hear it from her.
Experience it for Sam.
Because it's awesome to hear
It's true.
good news from the boss firsthand, and
Of course.
We did so much. Oh my gosh. We got in at like what, 9:30 p.m. ish. We drove into Times Square because that's where we filmed and also where our hotel was. So we were like walking distance from the New Amsterdam Theater, which was super cool. And it was our first night in New York. We didn't work the first day, but we were like, what can we do? So we're in Times Square. So we went to Times Square at midnight, and they had this cool art installation. We went to dinner. We shared a lot of pasta. The next day, because they had just had that huge blizzard, so there was a lot of residual snow left on the ground. It was very cold. So we ended up having that first day off. We went to MoMA and looked at a lot of art, and then we went and actually saw Aladdin later that night, which was really cool and informative for what we do in the show. And then what else did we do?
we had a lot of bagels.
Well, we ate a lot of bagels.
I love bagels.
He loves bagels.
I love New York City bagels specifically.
Wait, this is the big question. What's your New York City bagel order?
Gio just gets meat on top of meat on top of meat. That being said, the first time we went to New York, would you like to tell them what you put on your bagel?
I got Nutella cream cheese with regular cream cheese, and then they said they wouldn't do it. And then I got lettuce, onion, egg, bacon, turkey, ham, pickles,
With
and
Nutella.
With the Nutella cream cheese, and it was
How high was that sandwich?
Huge.
I couldn't fit it in my mouth. It was so big.
It was huge.
So then I learned my lesson,
Okay.
and now I just go bacon, egg,
Uh-huh.
turkey.
I feel like I'm a little more classic. I'm like scallion cream cheese with turkey or salmon or like something in that world.
Caviar.
No. Just a little, I don't know. I like less. I don't know. But I did try his. It was good.
It's good.
The meat one was good.
Okay. Sorry. So I interrupted you. You had a lot of bagels. What else?
Sorry, yeah, we had a lot of bagels. And then we both our childhood best friends lived there.
Yep.
So we were able to visit them, and there was one night we
were out all night.
out all night, just going to dinner and just walking around. We went to Washington Square Park, took the subway at crazy hours of the night. And
That was an experience.
it was really, it was pretty nuts.
Yeah, that
It was
is.
really cool.
Michael James Scott is such a lovely person, but has so much energy, which is so great. And he's played the genie for 12 plus years on Broadway, which is he's amazing, just so great. And I feel like he fit in so perfectly. Like it didn't feel like he didn't work at General Hospital. I don't know if you felt the same way.
Yeah, he knew all his lines, and
Yeah.
you know, he had a lot of material, and it's hard to just jump into a just one and done go, and he jumped in and had so much energy and he was just so much fun to work with. Came with so many ideas.
Yes.
And I don't know, I love working.
Yeah, it was great. And then obviously he came back to Port Charles
Yes.
at Curtis's nightclub. That was really, really fun to shoot as well.
That's neat. It was an honor.
Yeah, I agree. It was absolutely an honor.
I don't take it lightly. I appreciate, you know, the offer to have go and do this awesome opportunity, and be a part of this, you know, memorable moment for the show.
Really special.
So much fun.
Fun and special.
I think the fans are gonna dig it.
That's a good promo for that one.